The Georgia Dome is the world's largest cable-supported stadium. It's been a fantastic venue for the Super Bowl and, of course, is the permanent home of the NFL's Falcons. They get him at the 31. The Bills will set up shop at the 31. Passes it. He's there for the catch.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Throws short. Is there for the catch. He's hammered in the backfield, and they'll lose a yard on the play.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Lofton makes the tackle. Makes the short throw.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
It'll go out at the 28. The Falcons will start this drive at the 28-yard line. He fights forward to about the 30 before several defenders bring him down. They line up at the 30. Here's the pass. Comes down with it.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Passes it out.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
A little misdirection.
The counter is one of those calls that we're seeing less and less of in the National Football League for the reason you just saw. That penetration by a good defensive line or speed at the linebacker position can really shut that play down.
Screen pass, but he can't find the handle. Jenkins was his intended target. Parrish is back awaiting the punt. Gets to the 31-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 33 before he's wrestled to the ground. Gets the pass out. William Morton's there on the tackle.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Can't make the tackle. He's in the open. He gets to about the 34-yard line. Eric Coleman makes the tackle. Dumps it out right. Moore gets the pick.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Big D today, baby.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw, and you turn it over.
Atlanta up 7 points. Parrish fields it at the goal line. Still moving.
Coming off the interception in the last drive, no reason to really change anything. One big mistake doesn't change this ball game. Just get right back to your game plan.
Throws it out. Still going. At the 40.
The stop was made by Hudson.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Gets the ball away. And the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Short pass. Tackle was made by Harris. He laid it in there perfectly. That was a well-thrown ball.
And we talk so much about arm strength for the quarterback position, but sometimes you have to be able to put a little touch on it, and that was pretty.
Passes to his left. There for the reception.
Jackson was there to bring him down.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short, intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Bills.
The Bills are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
He's still going.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Brian Lindell adds the extra point, and we're all tied up.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
It's fielded at the 2. Dropped at the 32-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. Give to the tailback. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on their own 33. Turner gets the call.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He throws short. Makes the catch.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. It was enough to move the chains.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. They'll give it off here. Runs over tackler. Gains his way to the 49-yard line before he's gang tackled.
Again with the carry. Tackle was made by William. Michael Turner picked up the first down after the gain of 4. Here's the give. Kozlowski was there to bring him down. Turner gains around 3 yards on the run.
Passes. There for the catch. Dante Whitner makes the tackle.
The Falcons are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Throws it short. Pass is complete.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Short pass to his left. John DeGorgio is there on the tackle. A gain of 6 yards in the play.
Those types of throws really begin to frustrate a defense over time because their coaches always tell them, don't sneak up, don't pressure those short passes, let them have those. But the more of those you give up, the better chance you have of eventually coming up with a big play as the defense gets frustrated.
The tackle was made by Marcus Stroud.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Flips it out short.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
The stop was made by Kozlowski.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Jason Elam nails it, and they'll grab the lead. 3-point game. He'll take it from the 2. At the 30.
Hit and dropped at the 35. The Bills ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Gets the pass away. No completion.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
He passes short.
Tackle was made by Gilbert.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Throws it. Broken up. 4th down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
He can't bring him down.
Gets to the 31-yard line.
The Falcons were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
They hand it off.
The stop was made by Ellison.
Turner picks up a yard on the play. Gets the pass off.
Whitner was there to bring him down.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Here's the halfback. Still moving. Tackle was made by Ellison. Turner gains about 4 yards on the play. Gets the pass away. Douglas is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
And not a good bounce on the punt. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. He throws right. No one can come up with it. Mike Peterson was defending on the play. Second down, 10 yards to go. It's the tailback. Gains his way to the 29-yard line. Eric Coleman was there to bring him down. Is this a first down? Here's the man.
Let's get after him.
They didn't get it, and that's how close they are. So, it's fourth down. The Bills ready to punt this one away. He makes it out to the 43-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Inside give. He gets out to about the 45-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. The pass is away. He goes up high for the catch.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Throws it, and he caught it. Tackle was made by Leotis McKelvin. Michael Jenkins makes his third catch of the game. Turner gets the call again. The stop was made by Mitchell. Turner gets 6 yards on the play. Passes the ball. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Terrence McGee had the coverage on the play. Here's the throw. He's in for the score. The Falcons run 6 plays and cap it off with a touchdown.
Matt Ryan got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Jason Elam is good on the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 33-yard line.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
It's the tailback. They can't bring him down. Lynch gets 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7. He'll get the call again. Tackle was made by Puré Jerry. Lynch gains about 2 yards on the run. He was hit. Brings it in. The stop was made by William Moore.
The Falcons were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
It'll go out at the 36-yard line. The Falcons got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Turner gets it on the inside. That'll be a 7-yard pickup, and that will bring up second down. And he's hit as he throws.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
We played a quarter. The score is 17-7. Falcons. Passes it. And it's completed.
Kozlowski was there to bring him down.
Michael Jenkins now with 4 catches in the game.
Let's go. Let's get with it.
Ryan hands it off. The tackle was made by Marcus Stroud.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Kozlowski was there to bring him down.
Kozlowski makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. All kinds of pressure. Kozlowski knocks it away.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He missed it.
Here we go.
The Bills will begin this drive at the 42. Gives it off. They get 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. Pitch out.
The stop was made by William Moore.
A 5-yard gain, and that makes it third down. Hands it to the back. And he's depleted at the 46-yard line.
Sometimes when you get it back with this kind of talent, it can be so difficult to get him on the ground.
He breaks the tackle. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Lynch gets 8 yards on the play. Feeds it to the back. They tackle him for a loss.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
It's incomplete. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It'll go out at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 19. Gives it off. Bird drags him to the ground at the 20. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 20. He'll get it again.
Kozlowski was there on the tackle.
Turner gets 7 yards on the play. It's the tailback.
Michael So Turner found a hole and was able to pick up just around 7 yards. Good enough for the first down. Ryan with the give. The stop was made by Kelsey. 4-yard gain. That brings up second down.
Let's go, man.
Still pushing. Turner gains about 5 yards on the run. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Here's the pass. Leaping catch. Leotis McKelvin is there on the tackle. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Mitchell. Michael Jenkins is able to haul in his 100th catch of the season. Truly great work. Norwood on the give. The tackle was made by Aaron Mabin. Norwood gets 3 yards on the carry. The stop was made by Buzz Leslie. Great play calling on third down again.
And how often do we talk about it? Third down conversions. You go back, you look at that statistic at the end of the game, and more often than not, the team that converts on third down comes out on top.
He gets to about the 14-yard line before he's hit and dropped.
Michael Turner does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
He'll get the call again. Hit hard at the 12-yard line.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Pitch out. Norwood picks up 5 yards with the carry. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They hand it off. They will be short.
I'm going to show you, man.
This isn't much more than an extra point. This is from about 23 yards out. And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They get him at the 28-yard line.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Tackle was made by Peterson. A couple of yards there, and that will bring up second down. Throws it short. He's there for the catch. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Lynch gets about 4 yards on the play. Passes it out. He leaps. It's caught. To the 20. To the 10. They'll get in for the touchdown. The Bills started at their own 30 and used 4 plays for the score.
Roscoe Parrish has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
White takes it at the 4. He makes it to the 28. The Falcons were able to get 3 points on their last possession. Turner off the left side. Brought down behind the line.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Short throw to the right.
Yeah, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Gets the pass out.
Is there for the catch. Dante Whitner
Makes the tackle.
an impressive showing by the wideout in the first half. He's already gone over 100 yards receiving.
Not a lot of mystery to this offense, is there? They're going to get it to this wide receiver. They know what he's capable of doing, and there is some great communication going on, verbal and nonverbal, between the quarterback and the receiver out here in the first half. Michael Turner can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
They hand it off.
Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons go nearly 70 yards in 5 plays for the score.
Impressive play that time. Not only did he understand what the defense was trying to do to him, but his vision enabled him to find the hole and make a big play.
He's tackled at the 31.
The Bills got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Hands it off. The stop was made by William Moore.
They got 4 yards there. That'll bring up second down. And the snap goes right to the back. Breaks a tackle.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Halfback screen.
Still moving.
The Falcons came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
He fields the punt at the 60. He takes this one back to the 35.
The Falcons offensively looking pretty strong right now, and they've got the look of a team who may be going in for the kill here. Too early to entirely put it away, but a touchdown would certainly be tough to overcome.
He fights forward to about the 36. It's second down and 9 to go. He's running out of time. Terrence McGee
Was defending on the play.
Third and 9. Throws it out. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Won't be stopped.
He'll get to about the 35-yard line.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Gets the ball away.
Jackson makes the tackle.
Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop.
Reed can't hang on to the ball.
Houston gets his hand on it and scoops it up. Stays on his feet.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
They'll give it off here. Stroud was there on the tackle. They line up at the 45. Pitch out. Turner gains around 8 yards on the run. Hit as he passes.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Roscoe Parrish will be the return man.
You've won an all-expenses paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
Not a good bounce on this one. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ballgame. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. Feeds it to the back. He fights forward to about the 23. Just about 3 yards there. That brings up second down. Passing. Comes down with it. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Reed has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Brian Lindell adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. At the 30, at the 40, across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 10. He returns this one all the way, touchdown.
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed it.
Taken at the 5. Still working. They get him at the 31. The Bills will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. It's the tailback. Tackle was made by John Abraham. Lynch gets about 4 yards on the play. Dumps it out right. There for the reception. He catches it and is tackled immediately.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
The offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
He fields the punt at the 20. Sheds one tackler. He gets back to the 29. The Falcons will set up shop at the 29-yard line. Turner takes the handoff. Huge hit at the 29.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Turner again. The stop was made by Bird.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
Takes it out to the 32. You'd have to think this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. Gets the pass away. Makes the catch. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's knocked out at the 5-yard line. Fitzpatrick has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'm sure the defense is getting a little tired of seeing this guy celebrate after his touchdowns, but if they don't stop him pretty soon, he's going to run out of touchdown dances. I wonder how many he has.
Lindell packs it on to make it a 6-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary. He'll return it from the 6. He gets to the 26. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. He can't bring him down. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. They hand it off. Atlanta calls a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. Again with the carry. This is close. They'll bring out the chains.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
He got it.
Yeah, not a lot of yardage, but he did do one key thing, and that's pick up a first down.
The Falcons take a timeout, and now they have no timeouts remaining. Here's the halfback. Williams was there to bring him down.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
He'll get it again. Ellison makes the tackle. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Let's catch you up on what's happening on the scoreboards. Let's turn to your game stats. There was a pretty big gap in total plays run for each team, and it favored Atlanta. Turner has rushed for over 150 yards. Atlanta leads it by 6. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
Welcome back to the Georgia Dome. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The Falcons will start this drive at the 29-yard line. Passes on the move. Puslesny, interception. Michael Turner was there on the tackle.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
He's got room to run.
The Bills have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
They give it to the tailback. Tackle was made by John Abraham. Just about 12 yards away now. He gets another carry. Davis was there to bring him down. Lynch gains about a yard on the play. Passes to the end zone. Parrish makes the catch in the end zone. The Buffalo Bills take full advantage of their field position using 5 plays to score.
Roscoe Parrish brings so much to the table as a wide receiver. He's really an asset to this offense.
Buffalo is up 1. Douglas fields it at the goal line. At the 30. They get him at the 35. The Falcons suffered an interception on their last possession. Ryan gives it left. Aaron Schobel makes the tackle. They get 9 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. They're going to pitch it. He's still going. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 35 by Puslesny.
Michael Turner really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage.
Turner gets another carry. Runs right through the tackle.
The Falcons have shown dominance in the ground game, and they're not letting up one bit. They'll probably look to keep pounding it so they can tire out this defense in the fourth quarter.
Throws it short. Dante Whitner is there on the tackle.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw. And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Defense closing in. There for the catch. Simpson grabs it up.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
He throws right.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but Every once in a while, you'll sneak that in.
Short throw to the right.
Tackle was made by Chris Houston.
The Bills are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Throws it. Pass is complete.
William Mort is there on the tackle.
Fitzpatrick has passed for 400 yards in the game. Short throw to the left.
The stop was made by Jackson.
The Bills are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Lynch on the inside handoff. Cofield makes the tackle.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
We'll get our first flag of the game. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. That penalty will bring up a second and long situation. And he caught it.
Jackson is there on the tackle.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
Gets the pass off. He makes another reception on the drive. Nelson now with 4 catches in the game. They line up at the 17. They hand it off. John Abraham
Makes the tackle.
Jackson gets about a yard on the play. Another run.
Lofton is there on the tackle.
A pickup of 4, and so it'll be 3rd down. End zone. He came down with it. Touchdown. Reed with his 2nd touchdown reception in the game. Ryan Lindell adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. The Falcons will begin this drive at the 28-yard line. Gets the pass away. Brings it in. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
Roddy White finally gets into the action, making his first reception of the game.
Turner on the run.
The stop was made by Bird.
Turner picks up 5 yards with the carry. He'll get the call again.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
Turner takes it up the middle. Still on his feet. And they didn't get it. Turner gains about 5 yards on the run. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
The pass is away, knocked loose.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Here's the give. Lynch picks up a yard on the play. And deep. Puts it up there. And it's knocked down. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Breaks a tackle. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
Let's rock and roll.
Ryan with the give. Stroud with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game.
60 minutes. Play a whole game.
They give it to the tailback. Cuts back and he's dropped. Turner gets 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first. Here's the halfback. It wasn't a big game, but he got them enough to convert.
Yeah, the defense really played that one pretty well, but anytime you get in those short yardage situations, you can't allow that ball carrier to fall forward. If he does, typically you pick up the first down.
Turner picks up about 4 yards on the play. Throws it. Terrence McGee had the coverage on the play. 3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Batted away.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Dropped at the 31. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Here's the give. Jerry is there on the tackle. Lynch gains about a yard on the play. Again with the run. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
The stop was made by Hutchins.
The Bills' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
He needs to get rid of it. Abraham comes away with a sack.
Really good work by the Falcons.
And the pass is knocked away. Nelson was the intended receiver on the play.
Passes the ball. And it's completed.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
It was up there.
The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close.
It's 4th down. The Bills ready to punt this one away. Atlanta looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punt. And not a good bounce on the punt.
The Falcons had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
Here's the throw. He's there for the catch. Across midfield. Tackle was made by Whitner. Jenkins with his 8th reception. He rolls right.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Passes it. Is there for the catch. The stop was made by Bird.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
On the ground, up the middle. He fights forward to about the 26.
Ellison is there on the tackle.
They line up at the 26. Dumps it out right. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
Making devices are not allowed inside the stadium.
He throws right. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
They get him at the 29-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They hand off on a counter.
And you have to be able to get that counter play going. When the penetration gets there and it forces those offensive linemen to go back just a little bit deeper, it throws off the timing of the entire play.
Hit and drop behind the line.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Jackson has it. At the 30, to the 20. Lee Evans makes the tackle.
The Falcons have taken it away twice on interceptions in the game.
Turner off the left side. Turner picks up 2 yards with the carry. Here's the halfback. Schobel is there on the tackle. Turner comes away with 2 yards on the carry. passes, end zone, and it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Jason Elam bangs it through to give them the lead by 1. Brought down at the 28-yard line. The Bills come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Gives to the back. He doesn't get back to the line.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Lynch picks up 2 yards with the carry. It's 3rd down now, 9 to go. Under heavy pressure.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
4th down.
Douglas is back deep to receive. He brings it out to the 39. The Falcons take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. The halfback with the carry. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons need just 1 play to go 60 yards.
Man, that is just pure speed. And when you have jets like that, it really throws a bit of fear into a defense because they know you have the ability to make a play from anywhere on the field.
Pretty tight game as we head to the 4th. Our score, the Falcons 50, the Bills 42. The Falcons have a 1-touchdown lead and the ball as we start the final quarter. Brought down at the 32-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Short throw to the right. Runs over tackler.
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Fitzpatrick fumbles it. Hutchins picks it up off the ground.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
Here's the pass. Comes down with it. Whitner was there to bring him down.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Oh, man. Tosses it out. They can't bring him down. And the Falcons will have a 1st and goal. Michael Turner
with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
It's the tailback. He lost yardage on the play.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Dropped behind the line. Williams is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
So that will make the score the Atlanta Falcons 53, the Buffalo Bills 42. Parrish fields it at the goal line. They get him at the 31. The Bills will set up shop at the 31. Handoff to the right. The stop was made by Coleman.
100 yards rushing on the day now, and you see exactly why. Those kinds of open field moves are really the difference.
They'll go with the run once again. There's a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense. Repeat, first down.
First and long now after the penalty. All kinds of pressure. Owens gets to the quarterback for the first time this year. Short throw. Davis makes the tackle. Lee Evans now has 5 catches. Passes it out. Drops the easy pick. Owens was defending on the play. Douglas is back deep to return the punt. It's down at the 4. Ryan and company will have to start this drive inside their own 5-yard line. Throws it short. The stop was made by Terrence McGee. Matt Ryan is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up!
Norwood on the right side. Dante Whitner is there on the tackle. 5 yards. That'll bring up second down. They go with the run. The stop was made by Bird. Bird records his 8th tackle of the game on that play. Ryan with the give. Tackle was made by Dante Whitner. Jarius Norwood picked up the first down after the gain of 4. They'll keep it on the ground again. The stop was made by Williams. They get 3 yards on the play. That brings up second down. And he will lose yardage on the play.
But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
There for the reception. He's dropped around the 35-yard line by DeGiorgio. Just about 3 yards there.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They'll give it off here. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Throws the deep pass.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
He breaks the tackle. He makes it out to about the 47-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Dumps it out right. Tackle was made by Kawika Mitchell.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Here's the give.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Ellison was there to bring him down. He gets another carry. Norwood gets 6 yards on the play.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
Third down now, needing a couple to convert. Throws short. Makes the catch. Field makes his third catch of the game. Makes the short throw. Kelly on the receiving end there, and that's catch number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far. Here's the give. Marcus Stroud makes the tackle. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Fullback on the inside give. Thomas tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
From the 5-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They go with the run. Cofield is there on the tackle. This is a game he'll want to forget about. He's faced a wall almost every time he's gotten the ball. Gets the pass out. He's down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Bills. 5 touchdowns in one game. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable offense or unbelievable defense? I think the defense has been unbelievable today. I mean, if you're a professional football player and you put on an NFL helmet, you've got to be able to stop somebody from throwing 5 touchdowns. Come on.
Taken at the 5. Stays on his feet. He makes it to the 28. They'll set up shop at the 28-yard line. Norwood on the delay.
Yeah, if you're going to run a delay, you have to at least give your running back time to get the ball. That time, with all the penetration, they almost took the handoff.
Moves to his right. Hit as he let go of the ball.
Ryan has his pass fall incomplete.
3rd down now. They'll need 11. Ball on their own 28. He throws right. James Hardy makes the tackle.
The Bills did a good job forcing a 3-and-out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
He gets out to the 32-yard line. The offense will start at the 32-yard line. Tosses it out. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown.
The great thing that the offensive line did that time was they allowed the halfback to hit that hole going full speed. And once this guy gets going full speed, he's almost impossible to catch.
Point after is good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, the Bills 56, the Falcons 56. Still going. Drop at the 31. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. He throws left. There for the catch. At the 40. At the 30. He's knocked out at the 19-yard line. Tony Gonzalez with his 5th grab of the game. They're going to pitch it. The stop was made by Terrell Owen. Norwood picks up 5 yards with the carry. They go with the toss. He's dropped for a loss.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
And they're coming after him. Ryan has passed for 400 yards in the game. And the point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
At the 30. They get him at the 34. They'll start this drive at the 34-yard line. Flag on the play. Passes to his left. And I have a feeling this one's coming back. So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Fitzpatrick gives it up the middle. Tackle was made by Jerry. Jerry has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Dumps it out right. He's down the sideline. Harris is there on the tackle. Fitzpatrick is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. And they get to him. The Falcons get their 4th sack of the game.
Yeah, pretty good work, huh? Not too shabby at all. They found the right answer to get some pressure, and they just keep exploiting it.
Throws it short. Jerry is there to bring him down. Owens with his 3rd reception. Throws it out. Pass is complete.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Gets the ball away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Owens had the coverage on the play. Passive. He makes another catch. Darrell Owens makes his 90th catch of the year. They'll go with the run once again. Not sure if he got in. They say, yes, it is a touchdown. It's a whole new game now, Chris.
Yeah, and if we can assume the extra point, which is probably not a good idea, but if this thing is tied, we're a long way from overtime. Plenty of time for the other team to go back down the other way.
Less than 2 to go in our 4th quarter of play. The score, the Bills 63, the Falcons 63. He'll return it from the 6. He gets out to the 28-yard line.
The Falcons have some time to work with here, but you've got to be careful about being too aggressive. You certainly don't want to turn it over and make it easy on the other team.
They'll give it off here. He got depleted.
Yeah, really not much the defense could do there. The backside really blocked down. They came around to the play side with those big offensive linemen. That one looked easy.
Huge pressure by the defense.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Gets the pass away. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. They're just inches short. He throws left, and he caught it. Lee Evans is there on the tackle.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
1st and 10. They go with the run. The Bills just took their first time out from the 18-yard line. He's in. Touchdown. Slim chance now after that score.
Well, there's no shortage of big play guys on the other offense, so let's give them a chance. This one's not done yet.
Point after is good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Atlanta is up a score. Brought down at the 31.
Well, the idea here is to conserve as much time as possible. Obviously, the offense is going to be trying to get the ball near the sidelines, stop the clock. Defenses know that. You'll see a lot more boundary coverage as they try and keep play in the middle of the field.
Owens was defending on the play.
From their own 31-yard line. Short throw to the left. Brings it in. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. Lee Evans is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception.
It's good. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Look for lots of passes to the outside as they try to conserve time defensively, keep them in the field of play.
They go with the run.
Leslie is there to bring him down.
Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Throws it. And it's completed. Dante Whitner makes the tackle. Brian Finneran makes his 3rd catch of the game. Hammered as he lets it go. Brian Finneran is the intended receiver. From the 47-yard line. Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch. To the 10. Michael Jenkins doesn't make it. Or did he? He did not score. Atlanta takes a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. And it's good.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
That was an excellent kick for the go-ahead score.
You know, I know we make a lot of jokes about field goal kickers, but the mental toughness it takes to come into a ball game in this situation and make that kick is really impressive.
That tackle just sealed the deal.
That'll do it from Atlanta. The game's top plays and stats are coming up right now.